What it do, gang? You know what it is. It's your boy Ma, and you know we about to get into it. You see the title. You know what we about to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. You know, ain't no time to waste. Ain't no time like the present. Feel me? So check me, yo. So what I want to talk about today, I want to talk about, your crown chakra and the importance it is to grow your hair, your natural hair. None of that dye stuff, right? So what is the crown chakra, right? For those who don't know what it is. So your crown chakra is located at the top of your crown, center top of your crown, right? And what it basically is, it's like an energy center, right? For universal knowledge, wisdom, to tap into your spiritual side, and it connects you to your ancestors, to the gods, whatever you believe in. You know what I mean? Like I'm not too religious, but whatever you believe in, it connects you, right? It connects you to that higher being. And so to think of it like in 3D terms, just say it's like a funnel at the top of your head, right? And all it does, it absorbs energy and it emits energy, right? Just constantly doing that, moving energy, transferring energy. That's all it is. So what does your crown chakra like influence, right? What I need to work on my crown chakra for, right? I feel you. You like, what you talking about, bro? So yeah. So basically, with your crown chakra, what it influences, it's going to be your brain, your endocrine system, your nervous system, your emotions. Helps you understand this life in general, right? Helps you get a better understanding of finding out what your purpose is. That's what it influences. So, but now with that being said, your crown chakra, it can be too closed and it can be too open as well. But if your crown chakra is too closed, you probably don't feel any kind of like spiritual connection. You don't think about like spiritual being. You don't care about it. You're just closed minded off of it. You don't worry about it. You're like, I ain't with you, like, more, I ain't with that joint, bro. What are you talking about? I ain't with it. Or you may feel like people out to get you for no reason, right? Somebody you just met, or people you know already. You may be like, man, this person got an alternate motive, but you just feel that way, right? You don't know why, but you do. That could be a reason. It's too close. And as far as your feelings and stuff like that, you can be depressed out of the blue, just randomly get depressed and like, what's going on, man? I'm good right now. Or you can have headaches out the blue. You're like, dang, you get these headaches. Or if you're always tired, if you always like tired, and you've been like this for months, you're like, dang, something ain't right. I need to get right. Your chakra, it could be too close, fam. Work on your chakra, dog. Get the thing right. I'm gonna tell you how to get it right, though. Don't worry about it. Now, like I said, it could be too close. It can be too open, yo. And I think that's where I'm at. I think I think my chakra is too open. and science, your chakra is too open is you want to dive deep into everything spiritual. Like, you want to go into the mountains, go meditate in the woods right now. You want to do everything, right? Like, whatever way you were living before, you want to just switch it all, like, instantly. That can be a key. That it's too open. You might want to relax a little bit, chill out, which I need to do. I need to chill out, chill out, chill out. But what I really noticed when I did some research is if it's too open, you can be sensitive to like light and sound. You can be real sensitive to it. And this past month, I want to say I've experienced that for sure, especially sound. Like when I'm in the gym, I don't even turn my music up like on the full blown anymore because my ears get real like it's too much. I'm like, okay, I need to chill out, you know, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Or like I find myself, you get bored easily. right? You always want to just do something else, right? You're real antsy. You want to move around. You want to keep doing stuff. I find myself that way as well. So I definitely need to work on it, right? And there are ways you can work on it. And everyone knows this way. The big way is, of course, meditation. And I meditated for the first time yesterday. And it was pretty good, you know. I just kind of went in my room. I just turned everything off, though. I was in the dark. Like 15 minutes in my room. I had to put a couple pillows on the floor. And I just focused on my breathing. It was beautiful. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Beautiful. But you can also heal it through sunlight. Like go chill out, go chill in the sun, you know. Get some of that vitamin D, get some of that. You know, you need that sun. The sun is important. Yeah? Now, why is it important to grow your natural hair? And when I speak on hair, on this part, I'm really going to be referring to people of African descent, our hair textures, right? And why it's important to grow your hair? It's because our hair is delicate. It's different, right? Our hair defies gravity, right? It's like no other. It's different. So we can't be using other ethnicities, like if you're European or Asian. You can't use what they use in your hair because it's not for us. And you may have tried it and noticed that it ain't work. It ain't because it ain't for you. You gotta really learn your hair, to be honest. But those chemicals in dyeing your hair, all you're just damaging your own DNA, right? Because think about if you bleach your hair or you dye your hair. Eventually, and it's not all situations, but a lot of times people, they start to lose their curl pattern. You lose your DNA. You're losing your own, what makes you you. You just lost it now because you wanted to change your swag and change your style. You wanted to dye it. You seeing some other people, your favorite, whatever. You seen them doing it. You want to try. You want to dye your hair, but then you notice oh, my hair is not. It's not how it used to be. And then what you got to do? Cut it off, or even worse, it fall out and don't even grow back, right? So stop putting the perms in your head. Stop bleaching your head, and also stop putting so much tension on your head. And what I'll notice and it's a lot of just African American women, I'll notice their edges seem to be gone, because as they may have grown up, they've always braided their hair and put extra hair in their braids and they pull it, or they just pulling on their hair. You ain't supposed to pull it like that tight. You basically pulling out your DNA, right? Eventually, your hair is gonna get weak. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, that's why you should, if you're of African descent, don't just be natural. Get natural products, and learn your hair though. That's important. Everyone here is different, so learn your hair. Because not everybody here is the same, even if you are of African descent. It's still different. But anyway, so why you should grow your hair, right? Why? Because your hair is like antennas. You go your car, you think you're gonna cut the antenna off, you think your radio stuff gonna be right? Nah, fam. Everything gonna be all jacked up, right? Your hair is antennas. What does it do? It transfers energy. It connects to your brain, your nervous system, your endocrine system, right? It connects to all that. And I'm gonna just speak on me, because I'm me, right? Since growing my hair, I've developed just a better sense of well-being. My mind is open. I've gained consciousness. I'm more freely. I'm more open-minded. I just wanna learn. Your intuition is sharper. You become more creative. I feel like I just want to do everything now, and it gets your mind thinking. Because I never had hair, never really had hair, and I was in the military. So what? I was dethroning myself constantly, taking it. Luckily, my hair still grows back, but I was just dethroning myself constantly, and I didn't know nothing. I was lost in the sauce, no nothing. nothing about your hair. Your hair, man, your hair is power. Your hair gives you strength. You know, your hair gives you strength. It's kind of like the leaves, like right? It's the leaves. If you're African American, our hair sticks up, defies gravity. Look at an African American person's head, it kind of mimics trees outside, right? It's alive. It's electric. It's there for a reason, right? Take it back. Take it back to like what? The 19th century or like prehistoric times, right? You always seen warriors and whatnot. What they have? They had long hair, right? Long hair. That wasn't just because they didn't want to cut their hair or they was lazy. They knew the strength that your hair carries, right? I'll take it back to the 19th century during colonization, right? When the British would see a Kenyan warrior, they would see like they had long locks. That's why never referring. I'm gonna try not to refer to locks as dreadlocks. I'm gonna just refer to them as locks. But when they seen their hair, where the term dreadlocks comes from, it was dreadful. They feared seeing a warrior with long hair because they knew, even back then, they knew the power and strength that your hair possesses. And when they see them, they feared them. They didn't want no problems. They didn't want no static with the Kenyan warrior. I'm trying to tell you, listen to me. Or take it to the movies. If you know you're watching a movie and they're going to go see the old wise man, right? What does the old wise man always have? He always has long hair and what? Long beard. Stop playing with me, fam. Stop playing with me, y'all. Ain't no game out here. Now I know you probably like, bro, people go bald every day, or people go bald every day. How you gonna say that about hair? Now, you can still tap into your higher self. Why do you think people who don't have hair or bald, they have full beards though? A lot of them, they just let it grow. They let it grow thick. Because all your hair, you can still connect with the higher beings. Everything on your body grows. It grows for a purpose. But I do think people they don't want us to have hair, right? I don't think, and I'm speaking just in the United States, I don't really think America wants you to have hair. It's so many like negative connotations on having long hair or just, being natural, your natural self. Like, why is it so bad to be just who you were born to be, right? Think about it. Growing up, I was always told your hair is what? Dead protein. It's just dead. I've always been told that. I can't remember who told me, but I have this memory of someone telling me that. Your hair ain't dead, homie. That joint alive, man. Your hair is electric. Right? Why you think when you feel someone, or you feel something's up, your hair on the back of your neck stick up? It's telling you. It's your sense. It's your source. Your hair. You need your hair. But like I said, I think they don't want us to have hair. Because growing up, they want you to be clean cut, right? Everything you hear, hey, you need to be clean cut, right? You need to do this. You need to do that. Be clean cut. They want you to take your strength away. Why would you do that? Think about it. You go, get you a nice little job, something like that. Probably once you cut your hair, you go to the military, something like that. Hey, bro, cut that off. You don't need no identity. You don't need no wisdom. I don't want you to unlock your higher self. I want you to stay in this bubble that we keep everybody in, so you don't have no creativity. I want you to stay right there. Basically, I want you to be the robot. Go work your 40 hours. By the time you don't work your 40 hours, you done lost all your focus. On the weekend, you want to just relax. You can't even really focus on yourself, right? And every time you cutting your hair, there's ways to prevent you from going bald. Well, I wouldn't say that because there's a lot of elements, but you can help yourself, right? And the one thing you can do is stop cutting it off. Every time you cut your hair, what you doing? You're dethroning yourself. Cut it off, dethroning. And especially with shape ups. You keep shaping your head up, trying to get that line super crisp. Little do you know, you just pushing your hairline back. till eventually your hair what? It starts to recede, right? It starts to recede, and then you just go bald because you kept cutting it off. Like on my hair, I'm gonna show you my hairline. I'm not even cutting my hairline anymore. You can see, I used to take it back way up here, just to make a straight line. But no, fam, I ain't doing that no more. I ain't cutting my hair, yo. Cut your hair. But even stuff you drink, man, you eat, the greasy foods, fast food, that can cause you to lose your hair. Alcohol can cause you to lose your hair. Dairy products can cause you to lose your hair. Anything, soda, carbonated drinks, all that is causing you to lose your hair. I'm telling you, man, it gets deep. Your hair is the source. Your hair is the source. You shouldn't cut it if you want to, tap into your higher self, right? If you want to tap into your higher self, you shouldn't really cut it. You should always be natural. I know from myself, I've been growing my hair about a year and a half, almost 2 years. My hair shrinks up bad. Like, I'm gonna pull one down. Let's see. My hair is like, if it was in a fro when I put it down, it'd come past my chin. It's in twist right now, but you can see how bad my hair shrinks up. But it's cool. The shrinkage is good, man. Shrinkage is good. But yeah, that's it. That's why you need to grow your hair. For real. Grow that stuff, man. Stop letting them tell you need to cut it. Grow it. Be who you are. And the main thing, learn your own hair. Learn your hair. Everyone's hair is different. Even if if you of the same descent, your hair is still different because we're all different. So learn it. Once you learn yourself, learn your hair, you'll appreciate it more. You figure out what works for your hair. And I don't want to hear that it's too much to like put over my hair. I never been to a salon to have them do my hair. I do everything myself, and that's because I just like it. I like learning who I am, learning myself, and what's the best way to learn yourself than to do your own hair. And that's it, fam. That's all I got in this video. The next one, we're gonna talk about your third eye. But yeah, if I missed something, or if you wanna teach me something about the crown chakra, shoot, put it in the comments. Or if you rocking with me, you like it, you vibe with me, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to that channel. We gonna get right. At least I'm gonna get right. If you wanna get right with me, that's cool. If you don't, you wanna just listen, that's cool too. Or if you've seen this video and you've done listening to me, hey, life is life, baby. But yeah, I'm out. Peace out.